parasite common linked to fresh produce that can cause severe diarrhea spreading across parts of the country. Texas is among the states seeing more cases.
In fact, Nueces County has the highest number of cases in the state right now. Our Bill Churchwell looked into what's driving the concern. And Bill, I'm wondering here, is this isolated to just Texas?
I tell you what, other states are seeing this too, like New York, Michigan, which is seeing over 500 cases. But back here in Texas, there are 15 counties dealing with it right now. Nueces County is at the top with over 10 confirmed cases. It's a pretty nasty bug called Cyclospora, and it can last up to a month. Experts say the best defense may be one of the simplest things you can do in your kitchen.
So all the dirt stays in these crevices, so that's what we want to get rid of.
As Alejandra Dodge washes strawberries at the Coastal Bend Food Bank, she wasn't just preparing food for an upcoming nutrition class.
Throw all the berries in the strainer.
She was showing us why paying closer attention to your produce matters.
Since we're doing berries today, all we're going to do is soak them, and then once they're soaked for about 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to rinse them under running water for about 10 to 20 seconds, just like we're washing our hands. But this is how our water looks.
Right now, local health officials say Nueces County is seeing an uptick in Cyclospora cases, an intestinal illness caused by a parasite often linked to fresh produce.
This year, thus far, we've had 18 cases of cyclosporiasis here in our community. For the same time frame last year, we had 1 case, and for the entire year last year, we had 4 cases. So this is unusual even for the Cyclospora season.
The Texas Department of State Health Services says Cyclospora season runs from May through August. Symptoms can include nausea, fever, and watery diarrhea that can sometimes become explosive. Health officials say people become infected by consuming contaminated food or water.
What's one of the things that people often forget?
Washing their hands, I think, so that's really important. You wash your hands with hot water for 20 seconds.
Dodge says even after produce is washed, bacteria can quickly make its way back onto food.
You make sure you work around a clean area, because if your area isn't clean, then as soon as your produce touches the surface, it's going to be contaminated again.
Dodge says washing methods can vary depending on what you're eating. Softer produce like berries and leafy greens should be gently soaked and rinsed.
You can also use baking soda or vinegar.
And she says many people are surprised by one common mistake.
Never use soaps, never use chemicals to rinse your berries, because you're going to, or your fruit in general, fruit or vegetables, because you're just going to ingest that as well. Water is pretty much all you need.
And health officials say it does not spread from person to person, and they are currently working to identify whether a common source might be contributing to the higher number of cases. They are working with state and federal partners, but also local grocery stores. Health experts say people shouldn't panic, but should stay informed and practice those safe washing habits.